Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video will be about my Vande Bharat mission flight from Amsterdam to Bengaluru. On 24th July, I packed my bags and took a TGV from Lille, Europe to Brussels, Midi, a quick 35-minute journey. Then I had an hour for my Deutsche Bahn ICE to Aachen, Germany. The journey took 1 hour and 10 minutes approximately. Oh, and when I got down from the train, I headed straight to your Mass to get my favorite sandwich. It's something I always do when I come to Aachen. Sorry, I got lost in the emotions. I hope you guys understand. 2 days passed quite quickly, and on 26th it was time for me to pack up my bags again and go to Amsterdam. So I boarded my train to Amsterdam, to the Amsterdam airport, and I'll be changing like a couple of days on the way. It was raining in the morning, and thankfully my friend helped me reach the station. So we dragged our bags all the way because there is no Uber in the city. Yeah, excited on this journey. To reach Amsterdam Schiphol airport, I had to change trains at Düsseldorf and then at Utrecht Central.
International auf der Fahrt nach Amsterdam Zentral mit Halt in Duisburg, Oberhausen, Arnhem und Utrecht.
It was a very slow journey, and honestly, I was quite bored. After 4 hours, I reached Schiphol airport, but I was way ahead of time, and I had to spend the next few hours roaming around the huge airport that Schiphol is. I noticed something: nobody in the Netherlands was wearing a mask, as it was not compulsory. And something funny happened with me. I was talking to a salesperson and I lost a bet, so I had to buy her chocolates. And after that, I ordered some lasagna and headed to the check-in counters. A queue had already formed by the time I got back to the counters. After 20 minutes or so, some Indian embassy officials showed up and they gave us some instructions. They put a stamp on our passports and then we could check in. The check-in process itself was quite smooth, and the check-in agent offered me an emergency window seat, and I was quite happy because it gives you extra leg space. After clearing security and immigration, I headed to the lounge where I spent the next couple of hours having some food and watching planes. I wish I could do this every day.
Finally, it was time to board. They started boarding the business class passengers first, and I was one of the last ones to board. Thankfully, there was enough space in the overhead bin to keep my cabin baggage. While boarding, they had given us a mask and a face shield which we had to wear throughout the flight. There was no food service during the flight, but instead they had kept some packaged food for us on our seats.
We started pushback almost on time, just late by a minute. It's totally acceptable for me. After a long, uneventful flight, we made it to Delhi. We landed at 4 am at Indira Gandhi International Airport, and I had to change the plane for my onward journey to Bengaluru. I think Air India should rethink the strategy at IGI Delhi because there are more supervisors than there are workers. I had to walk almost a kilometer to reach the other gate where an A321 was standing to take me to Bengaluru. It took an hour for all passengers to come and board the plane. I slept throughout the flight, and when I woke up, we were approaching Bangalore, and seeing Bangalore from the sky, that has been one of the happiest moments for me this year. This was also my first time landing on the new runway. We reboarded quickly, and honestly, the process at Bangalore airport was pretty simple and straightforward. They took our temperature, we went through immigration, picked up our luggage, then there was a customs check, where they checked my bag and they said that I have a laptop, which was actually an old monitor. And then we had to choose the hotel that we had to quarantine ourselves in. Based on the hotel, the government officials took us there in a BMTC bus, which we had to pay for. I think I paid 300 rupees for a very short journey, honestly. So that's it for this video, and if you made it till here, why don't you consider subscribing? I make good content. Well, at least I try. I guess that counts.